On to the top focus at this hour. A man whom the NIA has tagged as an ISIS terrorist and funder has been given a clean chit by Arvind Kejriwal's MLA. That's right, even while the probe is going on, Amanatullah Khan has given his verdict. He says that Mohsin Ahmed is innocent and that he's being targeted for his religion. Let's remind you how there has been a pan-India crackdown by the National Investigation Agency on the jihadi network, slowly spreading its tentacles in India. In a coordinated strike on ISIS modules, Mohsin Ahmed was arrested from Batla House in Delhi. Now, despite the documentary and digital evidence of indoctrination, radicalization and terror funding, the AAP Mla calls him innocent. This is what he has tweeted. Now, he said that the arrest of Mohsin, who is a Jamia student, was unconstitutional. He's also gone on to say that this is a bid to make the Muslims by the BJP and the RSS badnaam and pareshan. He's gone further to add that Mohsin has no relation with any anti-social element. Mohsin is innocent. He should be released soon, is what has been stated by Amanatullah Khan.
देखिए, आम आदमी पार्टी का वो चेहरा है जो एक तरफ अरविंद केजरीवाल तो तिरंगा लेकर बात करते हैं और अपने आप को कह रहे हैं हम बड़े देशभक्त हैं, लेकिन उन्हीं का एक चेहरा है जो मुस्लिम तुष्टीकरण की बात कर रहे हैं, उन्हीं के कहने पर कर रहे हैं। अरविंद केजरीवाल बताएं, क्या अमातुल्लाह खां आपके इशारे पर ही कर रहे हैं कि नहीं कर रहे? ये धर्म के आधार पर राजनीति, इनका सिर्फ एक ही मकसद है, तुष्टीकरण, तुष्टीकरण, तुष्टीकरण और वोट की राजनीति कर रहे हैं। इन्हें देश की सुरक्षा से कोई लेना देना ही। क्या केजरीवाल उसकी जिम्मेदारी लेंगे कि वो जो पकड़ा गया वो निर्दोष है और वो कोई कुछ काम करने वाला नहीं थी? जिम्मेदारी लेंगे क्या?
बीजेपी condemns Arvind Kejriwal MLA Amantullah Khan tweet where he is condemning the NIA arrest of Mr. Mohsin. And I want to ask Arvind Kejriwal, does he agree on what Amantullah Khan is saying? I mean, why he always gives a communal angle on this? Why Aam Aadmi Party is having a problem when someone is arrested by the NIA? BJP condemns that and asks Arvind Kejriwal whether he says what the Amantullah Khan tweet is right or wrong. If he's done wrong, why is not taking an action on Amantullah Khan? BJP is asking.
All right, let's take this across to our guest. Joining us is Tajinder Bagga, leader of the BJP. We also have with us Ravi Shrivastav, political analyst. Now, Ravi Shrivastav, the question that many are asking is this, that, you know, we have special laws in this country to tackle terror. It is not a common law and order situation. And the NIA, which is the premier central agency to investigate it, says that there is evidence of funding, that here is an individual who's responsible for sending others to Syria. Yes, there is no court judgment yet. But how can Mr. Amanatullah Khan pronounce him completely innocent? Now, this is absolutely shocking coming in from a person who is an elected representative, an MLA.
Badr, first of all, Amanatullah Khan, whatever his opinion or whatever tweet is there, cannot be constituted to be for the Aam Aadmi Party. Because he is an MLA, he is in his personal capacity, he can make a statement, and probably we do not know, he might be having some more information about that particular person, that Mohsin Ahmed and all. So he can, he might be thinking that the charges against him are trumped up and probably it will not stand in the court of law. But my question here is that before every 15th August and 26th January, this kind of, what you call someone terror persons, terrorist cohort, etc., etc. If you recall in Lucknow, on 11th July 21...
Sir, what are you saying? You're saying that terrorists are only caught on 15th August and 26th January. Come on, Mr. Ravi Shrivastav. Sir, you're a reasonable person. How can you make this kind of a comment?
Adav, and listen to me. In Lucknow, 11th July last year, 2 Al-Qaeda people were caught and they were making a pressure cooker bomb or something. Do we know what is the fate of them? Even for that matter, on 16th of February 2016, there was that tukle nara in that JNU or somewhere. So who has been caught? Where is the charge sheet? How many people have been punished? So it appears to be some kind of a drama that before any our festival.
Okay, let me bring in BJP spokesperson. Okay, this is your allegation. The allegation, Tajinder Bagga, is that 15 अगस्त और 26 जनवरी से पहले इस तरह की एक्शंस होती हैं और ये भी कहा गया कि कई सारे केसों में क्या इन्वेस्टिगेशन था उसकी डिटेल्स अभी तक बाहर सामने नहीं आई हैं. दिस इज एलिगेशन ऑफ रवि श्रीवास्तव. प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड.
देखिए माधव, ऐसा है कि आम आदमी पार्टी का भूतकाल ऐसा रहा है, आतंकवाद को सपोर्ट करना, अलगाववाद को सपोर्ट करना, और ये जो आज अमंतुल्लाह खान ने किया है ये आम आदमी पार्टी की आइडियोलॉजी है. अगर वो आइडियोलॉजी नहीं होती तो केजरीवाल की मर्जी के बिना वहां पत्ता भी नहीं हिलता है. 1 मिनट में वो निकाल के बाहर करते. जैसे उन्होंने कुमार विश्वास को बाहर किया, जैसे उन्होंने और लोगों को बाहर किया, 1 मिनट लगता. लेकिन ये अरविंद केजरीवाल की विचारधारा है. और जो पार्टी ही एक ऐसे व्यक्ति की फंडिंग से बनी हो, आम आदमी पार्टी का जन्म एक ऐसे व्यक्ति की पार्टी के फंडिंग से हुआ है जो इस देश के अंदर कश्मीर पाकिस्तान को सौंपना चाहती है. आपको ध्यान होगा जब आम आदमी पार्टी का गठन हुआ तो सबसे पहले जो 1 करोड़ रुपए दिया था वो प्रशांत भूषण ने दिया था. वही प्रशांत भूषण जिसने कहा था कि कश्मीर पाकिस्तान को दे देना चाहिए. बाटला हाउस इनकाउंटर जब हुआ, उस बाटला हाउस इनकाउंटर को अरविंद केजरीवाल ने फर्जी बोला. अमंतुल्लाह खान वहां पे जाके जब चुनाव जीते तो जो आतंकवादी थे उन आतंकवादियों की कब्र पे जाके उन्होंने उस कब्र को सिजदा किया. हमें भूलना नहीं चाहिए. और जब भारत ने आतंकवादी हमला हुआ और जब सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक कर पाकिस्तान को जवाब दिया तो इसी सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक के ऊपर ना इन्होंने बल्कि सवाल किया बल्कि भारतीय सेना को रेपिस्ट कहने वाले कन्हैया कुमार को वहां जाके फूल माला पहना के स्वागत किए. तो मैं कहना चाहता हूं,
respond to that and also there were controversies, not just these. Ravi Shrivastav, once again, Ravi Shrivastav, there's also been controversy of comments related to Khalistani groups also. So it is not only this. There are very serious allegations therefore against the Aam Aadmi Party which the BJP has just made. Please respond to that.
I think the person, other panelist knows that a Khalistan Samardar has been elected to the parliament as a member parliament and he has just won the election in that Mansa, Punjab. Another thing is, who is supporting the terrorist? Who was there in Pathankot? Who brought that entire ISI for their terror tourism there? Who brought it? Your party. His party only had brought it. So they cannot take any moral high ground. And if Prashant Bhushan had done the crime, what your government did? Why don't you go and arrest him? Did he do anything illegal? ये इसको पाकिस्तान को दे देना चाहिए, वो हिंदुस्तान को दे देना चाहिए. आप ठेकेदार हैं क्या? आपको मालूम है क्या किसको क्या दे देना चाहिए? आपकी पार्टी के लोगों ने तो जाकर के उनके साथ में बदतमीजी की थी. आपका तो कोई स्टैंड है ही नहीं. तो जहां तक सवाल आम आदमी पार्टी का है, आम आदमी पार्टी कभी भी टेररिज्म को सपोर्ट नहीं
No, but Ravi Shrivastav, those questions I will pose to the BJP, but two wrongs cannot make a right. If there has been some kind of lapse in terms of dealing with terror, does that mean that you will straight away give a clean chit to a person who is accused of terror 2 days after the person has been arrested?
I had told you.
And if Mr. Amanatullah Khan has proof of his innocence, why doesn't he make it public, sir?
That I don't know. I'm not privy to that particular information. If he says so, probably he will be having it. This is what I say. It's a matter of investigation. And no terrorist should go scot-free. Terrorist should be punished, must be hanged for that matter. But we don't see the results. That's the point. What happened in the Pulwama? Our 44 CISF personnel
quick response from Tajinder Pal Singh Bagga. Tajinder Pal Singh Bagga, आपकी सरकार भी कई जगह पे एक्शन लेने में उसकी लैप्सेस हुए हैं और जैसा हमने देखा पठानकोट वगैरह के इंसिडेंट्स में आईएसआई को वहां लाया गया, ये बहुत बड़ी लैप्सेस आपकी सरकार की भी, ये कह रहे रवि श्रीवास्तव. क्विक रिस्पांस फ्रॉम यू ऑन दैट.
देखिए माधव, ऐसा है कि अगर आप पिछले 70 साल के इस देश के इतिहास में देखें और मैं पिछले 10 साल से कंपेयर करता हूं, हैदराबाद के अंदर, दिल्ली के अंदर, गुजरात के अंदर जब मन चाहता था आतंकवादी ब्लास्ट करते थे. लेकिन ये हमारी सरकार का एक, हम गर्व के साथ कह सकते हैं, पिछले 8 साल के अंदर कश्मीर के अलावा पूरे भारत के अंदर आतंकवादी घुस नहीं सके. और एक भूल जो पाकिस्तान ने पुलवामा के अंदर की, उसका जवाब हमने पाकिस्तान के अंदर घुस के किया. लेकिन उस समय भी आपको ध्यान होगा कि किसने सवाल उठाए? यही अरविंद केजरीवाल थे जिन्होंने सवाल उठाए और कहा कि भारतीय सेना पहले सबूत दे.
All right, we'll have to leave it there for the moment. We'll have to leave it there. Tajinder Pal Singh Bhagga, I'd like to thank you as well as Ravi Shrivastav for joining us. Clearly, we haven't heard the last word yet on this controversy. Amanatullah Khan also, of course, needs to come out and clarify what exactly is the basis on which he has made this kind of a comment. Certainly, of course, waiting for that response as well to come in. We'll have to leave it there for the moment. A quick look at some other news coming in.